All right, everybody, welcome to a pre-holiday edition of Teaching Crypto. AZcrypto here with Mr. FOMO, and we got a dip, we got some bread, but we're going to tell you today that this is an opportunity, not a reason to go hide into your holiday closet. Mr. FOMO, huge dip, and we said things would never go straight up. Now, we thought things might be different this time because of all of the Bitcoin reserve rumors and the ETFs and what the US might be doing with Bitcoin. But here you go, just proof that Bitcoin can still be very volatile. Just 48 hours ago at 108K, and this morning went all the way down to 92. Brief recovery right now. I don't know if the recovery is going to last, and I'll explain why to 93.7. Mr. FOMO, how are you feeling right now?
The drop makes my stomach turn a little bit, but it's not that bad. To be quite honest with you, I look at this as an opportunity to pick up some more sats, to pick up some more of the other coins that are in my bag, and maybe an opportunity to pick up something new. But I have a feeling that this dip might not be over. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that we might see a little bit more downward action before this is
Yeah.
over.
So 4 years ago, it was around at this point a 24%, 29% dip actually. And so that would put us closer to the 84, 85K range. Um, so that is definitely possible. I don't think we're going to see anything below 84 to 80. I definitely don't think we're going to go down all the way to 70K. I don't think we're going to see that crazy of a dip. But right now, you can't discount being in the 80s. uh, so back to the future, here we go. Let's see what happens today. But a lot of things are on sale, like you said. Uh, Listen, right now you can get XRP for a little over $2. Just an hour ago it was $1.98. And you can get H bar, for example. Remember those big pumps after the election? H bar is sitting at 25 cents. Your favorite, Muse, $10.04, back to $5 million market cap. Now,
That could easily pump.
again, you might want to DC your way because we might not be over. My iOS network, darling, down to 83 cents this morning. Solana, all the way down to 184. Carrot, 39 cents. We talked about XRP. Even ETH is down to 3,200. One of the old channel favorites, Litecoin, back below 100. Avalanche, 35. SUI, 376. And one we mentioned last time, Chainlink, all the way down to $21.20. There are discounts everywhere. The key is, though, you're going to have to be patient because it might take a week or so, or even 2 weeks for these pumps to come back. And so you got to be aware that, and you talked about this, a holiday hole, and this came late, right? Right before Christmas, New Year's. People, they need to take profits, they need to harvest losses. A lot is going on. I still think January is going to be very bullish, but here we go. If you pick something up now and you wait 2 or 3 weeks, then it'll be the time to sell. Again, this proves you don't buy when things are going well. You sell when things are going well and take profits. And this is, if you are in an alt, um, unless you're up big, I would be very hesitant to take profit to sell right now. Excuse me, not take profits, but because I just think these prices 2 to 3 weeks from today are going to be much higher.
Yeah, and if you bought just in the last couple of weeks, you can easily DCA in these alts. And I know you're saying, I don't have any more money. I already put it in. All right, well, you can wait, and this will come back around, and you'll be fine. But if you have the opportunity, go ahead and DCA and buy in at some of these low prices and lower your exposure to these altcoins. That's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be going into my bags and lowering my exposure. But one of the reasons why we're so easy going right now, we're not losing our minds, is because we were buying up in the bear market.
Mm-hmm.
And so those of us who were, if you were watching the show and you were buying in the bear market, you're probably not feeling it too much right now because your positions are still below where we've fallen. And I mean, really zoom out and look at Bitcoin. Just a month ago, we were at these levels.
Well, I'll
Inside
show you the monthly chart.
inside of the last month, we were at these levels. So it's not, we're not too far off from where we were just a few weeks ago.
I'll show you the monthly chart right here. Okay. Talk about zooming out, have some perspective, right? And then watch me turn on the yearly 43K.
Mhm.
There you go. So again, take a deep breath, especially if you bought with us well below 30K back a long time ago. You're just not sweating this out. Because here's the thing. Yes, you could try to time the market, but also you are paying taxes if you sell before January 1st as well. So that's a consideration. I still think we've got months and months of this bull run left. Now, I would be careful about being in alts in mid to late March of 2025. I'll be honest. I think we're going to have a big run up, and then you're going to have to really be careful because I think there will be a spring. Either two things: either it'll be the beginning of a next bear market, or it'll be a mini bear coming up in the spring. We've seen it too many times. Your spring indicator. So be vigilant out there, guys.
And right now, you have a looming government shutdown in the U.S. that's really
Yeah,
tanking
and
all the
so we've
markets.
got drones that have not been 100% explained. We got a spending bill that did not go through. A lot's going, and the last Fed meeting wasn't exactly inspiring. So a lot
Right.
going,
They
but
said that
again,
they only plan to cut rates twice into the new year. And so that the market looking ahead, and that's what Wall Street's job is, right? That's what these market makers' jobs are, is to predict the future. Looking ahead, seeing that they're only planning to cut rates maybe twice next year. That's not exactly what Wall Street was looking for, these market makers were looking for. So, and then like I said, there's a looming government shutdown. So
which will probably be avoided as always, and they'll just print more money, and that'll actually be good for Bitcoin in
I don't
2025.
know. I
We'll
don't know.
see.
I think
I
we might
still think
actually shut this one
I
down.
do not think, guys, do not worry. I don't like to make guarantees, but I'll tell you 108K 48 hours ago was not the top for this cycle. I was going to say it, and if I'm proven wrong, okay. But I cannot imagine a month from now we're going to be below that number. It doesn't mean we don't get to 84 in the next 48 to 72 hours here, but we're gonna go back to that 108 plus, and the alts will rally. Look at today as an amazing opportunity, and keep it here for the latest, guys. We will try to update you if things escalate worse. We'll come back on the air, but do us a favor, guys. Please share the show. Please hit that like, that subscribe. Hey, the store is open, and super chats are also available for Mr. FOMO's
Yeah,
AZcrypto.
the store, we actually have a shirt that says when there's blood in the streets, that's when you should buy. And
Perfect
or
for
actually
today.
it says buy when there's blood in the streets, even if the blood is your own. And so this is a perfect time to be wearing that shirt.
Absolutely, guys. Guys, have a wonderful weekend.